Hey everybody, away seasons, it's Kenny here. We're about to do a throwback on the video game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's 12 years old, so it's a pretty old game, but it honestly still feels fresh. Like if you compare it to a lot of other games back in 2012, 2011, it actually still lives up to it. It feels like it was ahead of time. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So one thing I like about this video game is the fact that you don't need high-end specifications on your computer. You don't need high-end graphics cards. You don't need 165 gigs of RAM. You don't need anything too extra. You just need a basic computer. Anything from 2 gigs of RAM will have you set. As you can see, I'm using a very basic, cheap controller, a very basic PC controller. And yeah, anything basic could have you set. So like I said, this game is way better than the games that were released back then. For example, if they paid really good attention to detail, as you can see here, it's not just the bots and players that show effects when you shoot them. Even this tin cannon, that little light thing shows responses when you shoot them. And even cars explode in a really interestingly graphical manner, like in a realistic way. It's a pretty cool thing for a game made back in 2012. Another interesting thing I'd like to point out is if you want to start playing first-person shooter games, whether that being online or offline, you have to really invest in a really good pair of headsets, whatever you call them. I've mentioned this before. The reason for this is because they serve a really good stake when it comes to getting a clear sense of direction of wherever any other players might be, whether that being footsteps or hearing gunshots or something like explosions, anything that needs you to be constantly listening to other players or certain movements for you to be ahead of the game. And yeah, that's basically it. I really recommend this game if you're into first-person shooter games or if you're a beginner. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.